some of the painted part. Yeah, on the painted part, let's let my man. Tech questions, please. You was playing the youngin at church Saturday, and the strap came off the bottom. Almost dropped the guitar. What do you recommend for locking the straps or such? All right, here's what you got to do. Ready for this? I want you to go. Got you a good leather strap, got you a python strap, or you got some kind of a leather strap, right? And you put it on the bottom end down there. Okay. Now, what I'm about to tell you is one of them things. Did you ever see on the back end of, well, here's the thing. Here's what you got to do. You need to go get you two washers. Go get you two washers, one or two. Two would probably do it, that are the size that will, you can have your strap, put it on, and put the washers over it. And then you need to basically create your own kind of a permanent strap lock. I'm trying to think of how I did mine. I think I replaced mine. I think I replaced everything down there. I could get the guitar and look at it when I go to the house for you, Terrence, if you're going to be in here throughout the day. When I go over, I'll look at it. I feel like on the tailpiece, for that exact reason, I eventually took out the thing that you just put the strap on. I think I took it out of the base of the guitar, put it in my case, got a screw the exact same size, and of those years, I think I even have one that's an old one. And I put in a washer. I put in my strap, or maybe I put in a bushing, a washer, my strap, then a washer, and then I put in the screw, and it never has come off. And no one's ever noticed that I know. But that's what I do, because strap locks are too much for that guitar. And up top up here, what I suggest is using, like, cutting your own hole in a piece of leather, almost like for a python. Them things are huge, and they come huge. It's like, size it back to where it ought to be if you haven't already. Or just like the smallest hole possible you can punch in, because sometimes those strap holes they're a little loose. You know what I mean? They're for guitars got even bigger end pins. So maybe like getting a hole that's exactly the right size for that. But I agree, it's a tough thing, and I've had them. I have, trust me, I've had some scary situations over 25 years with a Rickenbacker on stage. That's what he's talking about here, y'all. But damn, dude, yeah, I think that's the best way to go. Screw the same length. So pull out your end pin, like unscrew it and pull it out, measure it, get the width, or take it to the hardware store and say, hey, I need one of these, and decide, I want the same color and everything, and just go till you find one, and then get a bushing, thin bushing, a washer, and then the strap, then a washer, and then the screw. I think that'll do it. It ain't perfect, but I feel like John would have done the same thing if he'd had to play it night after night, which he probably did, and he probably had a screw in his too, I bet. Hell yeah, Terrence. It's okay to make modifications, but as long as the things you're putting in are the same length, and you don't want to drill any extra into the guitar, you know what I mean? So you don't want a wider screw or a deeper screw, and you don't really want a shallower screw. You want to screw the exact length, and if anything, a little shorter. And if anything, but it has to be the same width, and just really, like, with your fingers, just putting it back in the hole to get it going, like real gentle, man. Like, you know what I mean? This the youngin you're talking about right there. That's the 325, man. So be easy on it. Don't get in a rush. Like, I can get this done, and then I got to go do this. Like, no, it's not that kind of thing. It's all right. There's one thing I want to do tonight, and that's sit with this guitar and go at it. Make a little. And even if you only get it partly done, but take your time with that guitar. Sit in the bridge, if you got a dog bone bridge, sit that thing right. What else? Other things? I don't know. I guess that's the big things. But yeah, keeping it on your body is the hardest part. And don't trust vintage Ace straps that are leather. Do not trust them. I had one break on me. Broke my heart. I love Ace straps, but this was one from the 50s or 60s. And it didn't last, whatever it was. It looked good, too, like you would have thought it had made it. But I kind of gave it one good tug, and boom, she went away. Okay, Big Monte. Just got done with a recording session with